Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of 3 Streets of New Capenna draft. Rare, Maestro's Diabolus, 3 mana, 1/4 Death Touch Haste. When it attacks, if you don't control a devil, you get to make a devil. That's also attacking, but great card. Death Touch Haste too, so really good. At the very least, the little devils can probably get by some shield counters. That's cool. Good card. Exotic Pets. Really like this card a lot. Unblockable Fish with more potential upside if you have a bunch of counters. Maestro's Charm is good. Ready to Rumble. Playable, though expensive. And Jewel Thief is very good. Efficient creature with ramp upside, but I'm on board with at least seeing if the Diabolist will work out. Oh, wow. And then Soul of Emancipation. This card's sweet because you just blow up 3 of your little creatures and make a huge creature, so that's pretty cool. Not enough color overlap with the Diabolist, though. Otherwise, there's Maestro's Theater, Rumor Gatherer. I'm okay taking the Soul of Emancipation, see if it works out. I don't know if 5-color good stuff is necessarily the direction I want to go, but I'm okay taking this card for now. You can blow up treasures too. Turn them into angels. I mean, this card does a lot, I think. Zeotora's Proving Ground. Well, this technically fixes for 2 of the Diabolist colors, so that's good. Otherwise, Venom Connoisseur on color with Soul of Emancipation. Requisitioner is also good. Broker colors or Maestro's colors or both. Kind of want to take the Rooftop Nuisance because you've got the overlap of blue in both, and it's an amazing card. Really like this card a lot. So I think we'll take that. Usually tapping 2 things and drawing 2 cards. Tapping 2 things for 2 turns, even at the cost of sacking a creature, is just very good. So technically mono red, otherwise black red if you need it to be, can make the treasure tokens, which should potentially let us cast more things. I don't love this card. It does have haste, but it's a 4 mana, hard to cast 4 mana, 3/3 haste, which isn't great. But otherwise, there's Broker's Veteran in blue. Could take the Kill Shot. Swooping Protector, I think I like even more than Kill Shot. It's got the shield token. This has haste as well, so maybe we consider it. All right, I'll consider it. Well, Pugilist is good. I mean, obviously it's made for Blitz as well, which is nice. I like the Pugilist. Another Rooftop Nuisance in here. But this card's cool. It spits out devils. Magician's good. But no, I'll take Pugilist. So we could take the Initiate. Haven't played with or against the Arc Spitter yet. It's also Halo Scarab, since we don't have any 2 mana spells yet, but there's Girder Goons as well, which is pretty good. Maybe we just take the 2-drop now, especially since we're all potentially all these colors. I think more likely we're probably Maestros, since we have a couple blue cards already. But I'll take Scarab here just to make sure we have some cheap things going. Another Rooftop Nuisance. I kind of want it. I'm going to take it over Parcel. I really like this card a lot. I don't know what our base colors are going to be then. So Court Official, probably something we would want. It's going to have good synergy with Rooftop Nuisance. Initiate can get Death Touch, which is good. I feel like we're probably base red-blue. So maybe Court Official is less good in that sense. Alternatively, we could just take the Outlaw, which is a fine card, but it's another expensive thing. But it does fix the mana, so maybe we do take it. Help fix the mana, I should say. All right. Take the District, or we could take the Ready to Rumble. I don't love Ready to Rumble. We don't really have any removal yet, though. But I don't think it's that good. It's kind of expensive. District probably just help the mana base a little bit here. Because I think we are presumably Maestros. Well, Involuntary Employment is sweet. With 6 mana, you can steal a creature, sack, draw 2 cards. Yeah, I think there's enough upside to it to take it over the Custodian here. With 2 Nuisance already. Alright, we'll take a District again. I think it gives haste too, right? So it's kind of cool. Still works with Agnes. I think I'll take the Custodian here, get another 2-drop. But like I said, black not necessarily our base color. Could be base black-red, which would probably be better for sack synergies. And then I'm okay splashing Rooftop Nuisance. This card's probably not that bad, especially with Death Touch, but kind of doubt it's going to make the deck. So this is 2 blue-centric. Could take Forge Boss. Could take the Magician. Magician's nice because it gives us some fixing. And you get 2 bodies in one. Both are good. Forge Boss is cool with... you have to sack creatures, so... we don't have that many things that sack. So maybe Magician, get the Forge Boss back. This just helps us cast things as well. I think Soul of Emancipation is possibly going to be too ambitious. Ledger Shredder. Well, it's a cool card. Otherwise, Deal Gone Bad's fine. Strangle's fine. If blue is our splash color, I'm a little bit less enticed by Ledger Shredder for that, but it's also out of the way. Out of the way is pretty slick. Bounce draw can be quite good. But I think Rooftop Nuisance, once again, might even be better. Problem is we need some actual cheap creatures. Magician helps with that. I definitely like Nuisance, I think, more than Deal Gone Bad and Strangle for this deck, too. Even if blue is the splash. Ledger Shredder is pretty cool, but how many creatures do I have? 9. I'm going to take another Nuisance. 3. Let's see how many we can play before it's too excessive. You like how it didn't take the card I told it to? Nice. Pick Rooftop Nuisance, gives me Regulator. I'm glad I caught that on camera. All right, maybe we take the Appraiser here. This card is pretty good. 3 mana, 3/3. Exile a creature. Or we take another 2-drop. We only have 3 2-drops right now. But 3 mana, 3/3 that gets you another card is pretty good. Dig Up the Body is very good, but I'm going to take the Magician. Wish I had 3 Rooftop Nuisance right now. Little Chat is good too. Instant Speed, Casualty. All right, Corrupt Court Official. We'll probably just take another Magician. These Magicians are good. So, Crew Captain. That's not Maestros, though. Could take another Glamorous Outlaw. Sizzling Soloist is kind of cool. Maybe Outlaw just more, especially with 3 Magicians. More fixing and in-game stuff. Well, Rogue's Gallery is good. A lot of card drop value out of that, but I kind of want some more 2-drops. I'm thinking maybe Patrol for the Blitz, the Menace. because we can probably be a little more aggressive if I can pick up some cheap stuff. Assassin versus District. I'm okay taking another District, I think. We have a few blue cards already, so... Well, Gilded Pinions actually seems kind of good here. We don't have any evasion, so I kind of like this. I guess technically we could cast Soul of Emancipation in here. Probably have enough treasures. Deal gone bad. So removal-wise, we are a little bit light, aren't we? Yeah. Do we still have, like, no removal? That's crazy. All right. Well, deal gone bad removal is actually premium because it gets by shield counters. Let's see. Outlook, I think, actually fixes for us Swamp Mountain, so I'll take that over the Scarab. Dig up the body. I mean, I like a little... Well, actually, I like them pretty close to equally. They're both instant speed. We'll take a dig up the body, just because blue is kind of our splash color anyway. Run out of town versus fake your own death. They're both kind of mediocre. I think I'll take this because, like I said, I want to kind of minimize blue in here, if possible. Well... If we weren't a ways away from that, I'd take it because Jetmir is real good. But Cormella is amazing too. You get to reuse your instants and sorceries. And just pay a lower price for them. It's very, very good. So we'll take that. See what we can get back. There's murder in here too. But yeah, Cormella is just a lot of fun too. Really good. Undercover Operative, well, it's a splash color, so it makes it less good. But otherwise we have to take like Rogue's Gallery. We have Dig Up the Body, which I think I like more. I might as well maybe just take the Operative. Our fixing is kind of getting there. 3 districts, Outlook, 2 Outlaws. I don't think we're splashing that. We have treasures. We can probably make this work. It is a cool card. We have some pretty decent bodies to copy. Unfortunately, you can't copy legends, and we have quite a few. Well, I guess that's not a legend. The Diabolist is not a legend, but Diabolist also doesn't work super great in multiples. Another Pugilist. I'm not opposed to that. I really like the Pugilist. It's a strong card. Another Dig Up the Body. District. Requisitioner's good, because right now we're only rocking 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, we don't have a lot of early game. And I guess we do have a lot of late game. I guess I could take the Requisitioner just to make sure we're staying busy early. It sucks because I like the Pugilist more, I think, in a vacuum, but... Did it, once again, not take the card I told it to? Are you guys seeing this? This is just unbelievably frustrating. Here, take it? Okay, so it works maybe 75% of the time. That's good. I'm glad it works sometimes. All right, Roastmaster. I'm thinking maybe if I take it quickly, it won't take a different card that I don't want, so... I guess I'm just hoping that I can get this to work. Take another patrol. Can take the murder. We're removal light as it is, so... Plasma Jockey versus Outlaw number 3. Let's take the Jockey. Another Dig Up the Body. Dig Up the Body is very good. I almost like it. I think I like it more than... I'm not 100% sure, but... It's Very good with Blitz, too. Both of them are. Blitz something out, tack, sack it to casualty. Get a ton of value. Roastmaster's actually kind of good with all these token generators. So I assume we can cut a lot of creatures. 20. All right, so we can at least cut 5 creatures if we want. Maybe Plasma Jockey. I do like the Blitz, but let's get rid of the Fake Your Own Deaths. I mean, I can run excess creatures too. We're removal light, so I want to keep all my removal. So even though Ready to Rumble's not that great, I think we might want to keep it. Maybe we'll dump the Jockey. Maybe we'll dump the Roastmaster. I kind of want to keep the Magicians for all of these casualty cards. I mean, Initiate's not great, but I don't want to cut too much of our early game either. We do have a lot of 3-drops, but I kind of like all of them, so I don't really want to cut those either. I don't want to cut really any of my in-game. Theoretically, I could cut an Outlaw, I guess. As far as 2-drops, the weakest ones could be Custodian. I don't really want to cut Custodian, to be honest, but we're kind of in that difficult spot where I need to cut probably 3 creatures. So maybe 1 Outlaw can go, maybe 1 Custodian. Then we only have... The problem is I'm not doing enough... I'm not staying busy enough early if I do this. I don't want to cut any of these. I mean, Agnes is less good in here. What do I really need the treasures for? It's true. This is like a 4-mana 3/3 haste in here. It doesn't really ramp us towards much. We do have hastiness capability with Blitz, but overall maybe Agnes can go. And I feel like I should probably cut more expensive things, just so we're staying busy early. Could cut a Girder Goons, I guess. I like the card, but Pugilist is better. I don't want to cut the Magicians. Magicians are just going to be amazing with the Nuisance and the Dig Up the Bodies. And I don't want to cut Involuntary Employment for the same reason. I don't really want to cut Operative, although we really don't have amazing things to copy. So on the splash, Operative might just be... I mean, you can copy your opponent's things too, though, which is nice. That is good. But other than our opponent's creatures, what do we have to copy that's really good? Honestly, not that much. Maybe an Outlaw, maybe a Pugilist. Copying Magician's really not that good. So maybe Operative is... As much as I think the card's upside is there, on the splash, double blue, it just doesn't seem that good for us. Because we only have 6 blue sources with the Outlaw. Plus treasure generation. So we have 14 creatures right now, but I guess involuntary employment maybe, possibly counts as another one. 4, 7, 8 black, and 7, 8. 8 red, 8 black, 5, 6 blue. Okay, that'll have to do. All right, we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right, so get this. I submitted my deck. It said unable to submit deck. And then it brought me back to build your deck screen. And now I have the cards I did choose that it didn't choose during draft. So that's a good thing. In general, a good thing. But I'm a little concerned that that happened. So we're going to rebuild, because now I have my 3 Rooftop Nuisance. What was the other card that I missed? To be honest, I can't remember. Maybe it was a Requisitioner, because I do have 2 now. That's interesting. 15 creatures, so maybe cut a Custodian. That brings us to 14. I can cut a Ready to Rumble with 3 Nuisance, probably. I don't really like Ready to Rumble all that much anyway. So this, we're still at 14 creatures, but 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 2-drops. 3, 6, 7. Wait. So it's still 6 blue, 3, 6, 7. 7 black, and 8 red. I guess we do have more red than black and blue, so maybe that's okay. All right. Okay, well, I guess we'll run it like this then. We'll see you round 1. All right, good hand. We have all 3 colors. Potentially can do the Blitz plus dig up the body, which is good. I mean, even doing dig up the body on Requisitioner is not bad. Good one. All right, so we're still 1 mana away from Patrol, Blitz, plus dig up the body. So for now, we'll just hard cast 1, and then next turn we'll do the Blitz plus dig up the body. Alternatively, we can do the Halo Scarab here and leave up dig up the body, so maybe I'll do that for now. That way I can trade with something and not have to take extra damage here. think we can lose a land here. Hopefully. I mean, I guess I'm getting 2 creatures back, so I could ditch the patrol, but... No, I'm only getting 2 creatures back. I mean, I could do dig up the body as well. Because they're going to sack. I guess I'm going to ditch this. All right, so now we'll go. We're going to blitz the patrol. And then we'll dig up the body. So we have the mana to get the outlaw, so I'll probably do that. And then we can get back maybe Magician. 2 bodies in 1. Let's see. I'm only going to have 6 mana next turn, so I'm just going to be able to do the outlaw. Or I can do Magician plus Requisitioner. Alright, maybe we do Magician then. All right. So options are Glamorous Outlaw or Requisitioner plus Magician. Let's get multiple bodies going here, I think. Because I only have 1 card left. Do I have a sack outlet? Not currently. I don't have that many turns left here. Game 2 here. Maybe we'll ditch one of our X1s for an X2. Maybe we'll ditch the Gilded Pinions, actually, for the Custodian. Just so we have more early, I guess, blockers, even though it comes in tapped. Guess there's not much else. This hand needs help, but I'm gonna keep it. If we at least get a land, we can play the Magician. Get some treasure going, potentially. Here, we'll probably ditch... maybe the Employment. Although we have the combo. Maybe the Pugilist. I like the Pugilist, but it's the most expensive, so this might just make more sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more land. So I can do the Diabolist and attack. They can double block it though, unfortunately. Guess I could just do the Appraiser. That might make just the most sense, because then we hit our land drop too. Alright. Hopefully hit our land drop, I should say. So, yeah, we'll do that. I feel okay casting the troll here. At least it's devil token, it's not just any devil. That prevents you from making it, so that's good. We have the combo. I think. Maybe we need one more land to have the combo. Technically I can sack my devil here, and that might even be better. Sure. So we do have the combo. I'd prefer to do it with something better than a corrupt court official. So we'll trade 3 damage for... Alright, well, it's okay. Because we still have the combo here, so it's okay. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I see the problem. Well, it's worth it. I'll end up having to tap my own. Maybe I should have waited. but last time I tried targeting the wrong thing, it didn't work out so hot for me. If I targeted the Forge boss, then looks like they're going to dig up the body here, which is fine. Or Rogue's Gallery. Guess that's fine too. We can self-mill. I mean, they have graveyard value stuff, so it's probably better to self-mill. So they got Evelyn in there too. She's pretty good. Nice. Good rares in there. So I can attack for 2. Dig up the body. I can sack Cormella. I can get back Cormella, Corpse Appraiser, Glamorous. I can get back a lot of good things here. I wonder if I'd rather sack Cormella first and then do the... Let's see. Because then I can make a devil too. Doesn't matter, I don't think, what order I do it in. So yeah, we can do involuntary employment too, which is nice. That puts him in a tougher spot. So we'll take back the Diabolist. All right. We don't really have any more cheap things, so we're running all the cheap stuff we can here. All right, this hand will have to do. We don't have our blue mana yet, but We have the outlaw, I guess, so we do have the blue mana. So we'll get our red here. I think we can discard the... could actually discard the Scarab. Yeah, you know what? That's actually fine. That way if we miss land drops, we can get use out of it. But alright, we'll do Requisitioner here. I don't want to use the Outlaw until I see what land we draw. I could actually block here. Because it gives me, in case I... Yeah, you know what? I think it's worth it. They get value out of sacking too, so I think it's okay. So we'll go land. We'll do the Appraiser. And we'll dump their Court Official here. So, as much as I love Dig Up the Body, I think we want to hit a land again. Because we've got our beefy stuff we need to build towards here. Yeah, I think this is what we do. So we'll get our second red. I don't even know what this does. It's kind of cool. So we can trade. I'm hoping when it dies, I'm the one that gets the value, but we'll find out. Because to be honest, I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work. So I guess we can do Scarab plus Outlaw, although now we can just do Scarab. And then next turn I can go Employment plus Nuisance, which is hopefully good enough. Haven't seen this one before. It's a nice mythic. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so we go land, employment, attack. If they blocked, I would have had that problem I had last time too. We'll see if they get the value from Launder or if I do, because it goes to their graveyard, but I'm the one that controls it. I feel like I'm the one that should get it, but we'll find out. So, I don't know why nothing happened. Because I only had rogues. That's funny. That's really funny. That's hilariously funny. Let's see. They have the Plasma Jockey. So, best use of mana. I mean, they can double the power of the jockey either way, and they can make it so we can't block, so they can get in with Orfeo. So it's a little bit of a tougher play here. Could do the Pugilist and get the Devil. By blitzing. Alternatively, I can just play the Pugilist. They can get in for 8. That might just be worth it. I think I have to do it here. As long as the Pugilist lives, I kind of want to keep the 4/4 though. Like drawing the card would have been okay and getting the Devil, but I want to do it like this so that I can attack, get a Devil, and do the nuisance. I don't want to randomly die to Blitz either. But I can play Cormella, and if Cormella has to die, I can get good spells back too, so this is fine. Like, say they kill Cormella and they have a Blitz creature, I can block it and still feel pretty good about it, I think. Get my nuisance back, I guess. Because I'm going to be making the Devil again. I mean, technically I can also cast Involuntary Employment. But I don't quite have lethal yet, so let's do the nuisance. I mean, Dig Up the Body is pretty good too, but no, let's do nuisance. Because we have the Devil. Just drawing more cards is good for now, I think. Right. Well, kind of wish they didn't have that many creatures, but that's okay. Let's see how I can do this. We got land. We can do... They don't have any X1s, so... Magician. Make a 1/1. Do the nuisance. Sack. Tap. And tap. Just their biggest guys. So I can get in for... Could get in for 6 here. I'm just trying to think if I have enough to get lethal. If I blitz here with the patrol, but then I only have 1 blocker. Well, no, that's not true. I still have 2 blockers because I'm making the Devil. So maybe blitz is good here. Yeah, because we have the outlaw too. All right, let's do it this way. So, I forgot it was attacking. That was my mistake. For some reason, I thought it was not attacking. could end up costing the game, unfortunately. I don't know why I thought it was not attacking. I guess it's because this one's not attacking. No, this one is too. I really don't know why I thought it wasn't attacking, but now I wish I had done it differently. I wish I'd played the Requisitioner, because they can probably, yeah, and then blitz in, double the power, and have lethal. So my mistake. Wish I had done it differently. I had the means probably to win this game, so it's just going to be a matter of I have to play this format more, because I'm making a lot of very, very simple mistakes that are just, I forget what something does. So, all right, we'll see for round 2. All right, round 2, we'll keep. So they can't even pump this. So they do have the mana to pump now, which is still probably fine. So we'll just smash with the Pugilist. I should have played the Magician first. Because now if I do dig up the body, I can't play the magician. So yet another mistake, unfortunately. You know, I've played Magic long enough where sometimes there's just formats where I make a lot of mistakes. Sometimes there's just the way the abilities are worded. Something is not intuitive enough to me. I mean, I make a lot of mistakes anyway, so I guess it's not that weird. But so they can pump twice, but this will work. If they hadn't done that, I could have just cast Nuisance, tapped their dude, gotten in for 5 and done dig the body, sacking the devil to do the extra damage. So even if I hadn't ripped the employment, I think we still had lethal. So we're playing against Riveteer. What was I getting at before? I make a lot of mistakes. That's just the way I am. I make a lot of mistakes. You know, I try to record a ton of content. And with recording a ton of content, then you're going to make mistakes. I have the choice whether I can, you know, not post a video and like see if I can play a tighter draft, or do I just post the video and show that I make mistakes all the time? So I'd rather just post the video, show that I make mistakes all the time, exhibit some decks, and just play the game, you know? Whatever. Mistakes happen. They happen a lot. And I think Magic is much more of like a mentally exhausting game than anything else. I think how much can you play Magic and not completely mentally exhaust yourself is like the true test of how hardcore of a Magic player are you. Can you just get beat down draft after draft for like 50 drafts and still keep going? If you can do that, then you're a good Magic player, regardless of your skill. If you can just get beat down mercilessly 50 drafts in a row and still come back and just keep playing with a smile on your face, you're a tough Magic player. Those are the Magic players I respect the most. The ones that have like no anger whatsoever when they lose 1,000 times in a row. Especially if it's their own fault that they're losing. This hand is good. We at least get to go Diabolist rather, into, I don't know. I mean, technically I could do Magician into Pugilist. That's pretty good too. But I want this to make my double token. And we have dig up the body too, so yeah, I like this more. Let's see here. I'm going to make them have to leave up the mana with Initiate. So I think we can do probably Magician now and make a treasure. And that way we can do like Pugilist or whatever I need to. They have to leave up 2 mana to be able to give Death Touch with Initiate, so that's good. And we're a mana away from like Outlaw 2 for some Scry. Alright, they cast a Pugilist. So we did get the land, we can do our Outlaw here. They can't do anything with the Diabolist though, so that's kind of nice actually. Like, I'm trying to think. I can do Outlaw here. Get the Scry going. They don't really get a good attack either. Let's do that. So land's not bad. What can we do with 6 though? With 6 we can do like Corpse Appraiser plus dig up the body, because there is a creature in their yard now, so that's pretty good. We'll just keep one of these lands. We'll keep the swamp, just so we can hit our land drop. I think I'm on board with that. Actually, I guess it makes more sense to do this. Because then we can make another devil with the Diabolist. So 6 mana, we can do Corpse Appraiser plus dig up the body if I really want. That's probably worth it, honestly. Pugilist would be good too, but I'm going to do... We can do Appraiser first as well. So we can take the Requisitioner. And getting back Outlaw is probably just what we want to do, because we're going to make the devil here too. Best use of mana here. Alright, we'll see it for round 3. Alright, round 3 we'll play first. Yeah, it's a good hand. Can't quite cast Diabolist yet, but we're close. We can at least do Patrol in the meantime. Diabolist with our casualty stuff is going to be really good. There we go. So now we can do turn 3 Diabolist, which is great. Set up for a nice nuisance, maybe. Possibly. Oh, Pugilist too is nice. Alright, so we're just going to tap the Social Climber. I mean, I guess I could wait and just deal Gone Bad it, but then I don't make another devil. And I think drawing the cards here is just good use of mana. It's the first time I've seen Incriminate cast. I don't think it's very good. So we can do the Pugilist here. Blitz it if I want. Another option is to dig up the body. So I get another devil, I get back the patrol. They both make pretty good use of mana. I feel like getting the Pugilist down is pretty good, though. Like I said, I could blitz it, but this is fine. All right. Carmella too is nice, so we can do Carmella, and we can still do Deal Gone Bad as well. So that's kind of nice. So we'll target ourselves. Although we might have gotten more information, I guess, if we milled them, but that's all right. So I could dig up the body with Casualty next turn. And then if I draw another land, I can actually... I don't even know if I need to draw another land. I mean, I have to dig up the body, so I can always get the Pugilist back, too. That's true. It's the craziest attack I've ever seen in my life. All right, well, I can dig up the body. I mean, they block my biggest guy. I'm trying to think. Is there a way I can just kill them here? I think there is. Like if I use Cormella to cast Dig Up the Body, sacking Cormella, I can get back Rooftop Nuisance. That's probably the best, honestly. So we do Dig Up the Body. Get back Nuisance. Get back. Let's see. 2 patrols, probably. Or Cormella. Probably Cormella. And then we Nuisance. And then we blitz. All right. So playing against Riveteer. I don't think we need to sideboard anything. All right. I'm going to keep this. We don't have our blue or black mana, but we can always blitz patrol if we miss a land drop. Hopefully we hit our land drops and are able to cast Cormella. That would be nice. Might do the patrol first, because we really want to hit that land. Well, we got the land now. So then I can do the Magician. Alright, now I think I just do Initiate. Because then I can do Magician, get the treasure, and then with one more land we can Blitz plus Nuisance or Dig Up the Body, whatever. Whatever suits our fancy. Probably, well, we'll see. Alright, so land, Magician, make the treasure pass. And then, like I said, if we draw the land, we have the choice between Pugilist, but we need to hit other colors. Like, we only get a one-time use out of this treasure, so I'm thinking it might be better to do it differently here. I'm going to double block. It's fine. I don't really mind. So like I said, any land we can do patrol plus nuisance. That's 3 card draw, which is pretty good. So we got what we wanted here. Could also do Cormella or the Pugilist, but this honestly this seems like the best to me because we get a lot of card draw out of this. I guess I attack first with just the patrol. I doubt they block. If they do, I can dig up the body. I would be surprised if they blocked. Unexpected. All right, so we can blitz the pugilist. We don't have any more blue mana until we do this Gilded Pinions. I don't really want to blitz the... I don't want to blitz the pugilist. Pugilist is too valuable as an attacker here. They could have removal for it, but it's all right. I mean, I guess you could blitz it and get it back later with Dig Up the Body. That's true. Yeah, because they have murder. Well, Requisitioner helps too. So we go land, Requisitioner, blitz, plus Dig Up the Body, or plus Nuisance again. I mean, Nuisance again is not bad either. Oh, I can't do Nuisance. That's right. That's all right. Do it this way. So, do that. Get back the pugilist. And I guess we can get back the... I can cast the Outlaw, so that's not bad. Or I could do the Requisitioner again. Because next turn I'll have 7, so Blitz. Let's do that. It's just a lot of damage. Puts us in pretty decent racing position, too. I mean, that's 7, 10. It's actually lethal. Sure. So we can blitz this. I guess I won't have the mana to Nuisance, though. Maybe we can also do Cormella and then do Nuisance. That's true. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, I don't have the... No, I do have the second blue because I have Cormella. All right, that's fine. We'll do that. So then we'll do Nuisance. I guess I could sack the Requisitioner if I wanted. And then I can attack too. Yeah, I'm actually on board with that. Is that better? Then, well, we get a treasure out of it too. That's probably worth it. I think we'll sack the assassin, actually. Or tap the assassin, rather. Then next turn we have like Pugilist plus Employment if we want. Which might be lethal. Possibly. Depending on what they play here. Eight. I wonder if I just want to do this first. Oh, murder. But I think we want to dig up the body because we have employment. That makes more sense. And can do the pugilist hard cast now. So we'll just set up for employment. Can get the outlaw back. Currently outlaw and I don't know, requisitioner maybe are the best. Could have done the pugilist again. I don't think we have any trample. I think we take it. I mean, I imagine with stealing security rocks, we're probably going to have lethal, I imagine. We'll see. All right. Ended up going 2-1. I could have won the draft, but like I said, mistakes. Got to be able to make mistakes and not hate yourself at the end of the day, which is very challenging for me. So let's do some pack one, pick ones. All right, easy Broker's Ascendancy. This is unfortunately one of the feel bad rares of the set. There's a couple. I really like the Dusk Mangler, but I mean, Magician is amazing too. All these like 3-mana treasure generators that let you jump to your 5 drops are pretty awesome. Lagrella is cool too, but I could actually just see taking the Magician. I think this card's just very important to let you get multiple bodies on the board or make the treasures fix your mana, get to your 5 drops quicker. Like all of that is just very good. All right. Here, well, Diabolus is good, but I might go Pickpocket over it just because this card is so strong. The bounce aspect of it is just very nice. Great tempo card. Silencer's amazing too. These are all stellar cards here. I wouldn't fault anybody for going any direction here. I mean, Silencer's cheaper. Pickpocket, they're all amazing. I feel like Pickpocket I'm giving the edge to though. And finally, I think I saw this before, right? Comes in, connive, bounce a spell. It's pretty awesome, yeah. I'd take that. Great card. It's got lifelink too. Wow. 4 mana, 4 power lifelink. Flash. Amazing card. First pick that. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.